Who shot you? Separate the weak from the opsa. Leap hard to creep them Brooklyn streets. It's on, nigga. Fuck all that bickering beef. I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek. Your heartbeat sound like Sasquatch feet. Thundering, shaking the concrete. Then the shit stopped when I fall the plot. Neighbors call the cops, said they heard mad shots. Saw me in the drop, 3 1/4. Slaughter, electrical tape around the border. Old school, new school, need to learn though. I burn, baby, burn like disco inferno. Burn slow like blunts with yayo. Peel more skins than Idaho potato. Niggas know the lyrical molesting is taking place. Fucking with B.I.G. it ain't safe. I make your skin chafe. Rashes on the masses. Bumps and bruises. Blunts and Land Cruisers. Big Papa smash fools, bash fools. Niggas mad because I know the cash rules. Everything around me, 2 Glock 9s. Any motherfucker whispering about mine. And I'm Brooklyn's finest. You rewind this, bad boys behind this. I seen the light excite all the freaks. Stack mad chips, spread love with my peeps. Niggas wanna creep, got to watch my back. Think the cognac and endo sack make me slack. I switches all that, cocksucker G's up. One force move, get Swiss cheese up. Click to check, respect, I demand it. Slip and break the 11th commandment. Thou shalt not fuck with North Sea Papa. Feel 1,000 deaths when I drop ya. I feel for you like Shaka Khan, I'm the Don. Pussy when I want Rolex on the arm. You'll die slow but calm. Recognize my face so there won't be no mistake. So you know where to tell Jake, lame nigga, brave nigga. Turn front page, nigga. Puff Daddy flips daily. I smoke the blunts, he sips on the Baileys. On the rocks, tote blocks at christenings. Hammer cop in the fire positioning. What? Come here, open your fucking mouth. Did I tell you don't fuck with me? Huh? Did I tell you not to fuck with me? Huh? Look at you now. Huh? Can't talk with a gun in your mouth, huh? Bitch ass nigga. What? Who shot you? Who shot you? Who shot you? West Coast, West Coast, West Coast, West Coast, West Coast. As we proceed to give you what you need. As we proceed to give you what you need. Get live, get live, get money, as we proceed.
And this is why I left that comment right there, right here, right now first, for the most part. What is up, pimps? It's your boy Cree. Man, I'm so fucking angry right now. Oh boy, oh boy. Hang on, let me. All right, now we took a little bit of a little breather yesterday. You know, nothing too major going on. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's about to be coincidence city up in this mofo today. I didn't feel the need to want to wait. He's lucky I can't drink and drive, because if I was drinking right now, I'd be up in that ass a little extra right now. But no, I'm just fed up with the dumb shit, guys. You ever been fed up with the dumb shit? We're going to cover quite a few things before we get started, though. Shout out to Luke G. He was able to give us some kind of a detail about what's going on with Ryan's memorial tomorrow. Thank you, Luke G. I hope you don't mind. We're going to look at a little bit of that for a second. Just, you know. Bird, man, you in the middle of this shit too, kind of, I guess. I mean, so anyway, I wanted to look into this Ryan thing. I think I'll be at work tomorrow, but we might just restream it or recap it, because I was gonna, like, if I wasn't gonna be at work, I was gonna go ahead and just watch it live too, and just see what it said, you know, whatever. But let me show you what Luke G has, because this is the only details I've seen. Like, I went to Karina's page, and I'm thinking where he might have gotten this was maybe the GoFundMe. Maybe the link was posted there. So it don't matter. It's going to be all over the internet anyway. And you know what? I'm pretty damn sure that Stalker Mike's going to be there. He's actually catching a plane tonight. He's going to get his ass overnighted to L.A. and be there. Man, why is the motherfucking internet acting out chalky? Bear with us, guys. Let's see. So yeah, after the events of a few days of things with Mike, I'm just like, something's literally wrong with this fucking dude's skull. Okay. In the beginning, when we all were saying this and that, blah, 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 it was just all kind of like, it's so unbelievably funny. You just don't want to go there, you know? But then yesterday, after a few of his videos, me and some coworkers of mine had really just kind of thought this thing through and said, the guy's mentally fucking deranged, okay? So I'm like, I'm sick of talking about his lame ass anyway, and I don't want to give him no more motherfucking shine on that note, positivity-wise. But then, like, just after that shit yesterday, we're going to look at some of it too, okay? We're going to tie up some loose ends about some things. And then the shit he said today, I couldn't even get to his fucking video. I was that angry at him. I'm like, yeah. Very good, Fargo. That's what's coming next. That's going to be tomorrow night, right? So, but this fucking guy, dude, I swear to God, it's pissing me off like more than ever. It's like, it's beyond like delusional. He's in fucking La La Land where cartoon characters exist. Does that make any sense? Okay. Let me quit talking about fucking Stalker Poser for a second and look at Luke's video. Look, if you don't mind. Fuck you, don't care if you care or not. It's just a short little thing. But I think you all would like to see this. Trust me, you're going to want to see it. Now, this is a short that Luke had whipped up, and we're going to look at it for a second. I like the song.
It's where I wander, it's my genre. It's Madonna's videos, it's game shows, it's cheap liquor, blunts, it's bumper stickers with rainbows, it's angels, demons, gods, it's the white devils, it's the monitor, the sound man, it's the motherfucking mic levels, it's gas fumes, fast food. It's where I wander, it's my genre.
Okay, I wanted to play it first so everybody can see it and hear it, and then we're going to read this. Okay, it says, here's the info/link for the live stream to Ryan's memorial on the 16th. Please join if you're unable to make it in person. Mike will be there. Let's be kind and respectful, please. Thanks. So this is it. This is seriously official. Like, it's going down. We close this chapter tomorrow officially, according to this post.
It's Madonna's videos, it's game shows, it's cheap liquor, blunts, it's bumper stickers with rainbows, it's angels, demons, gods.
Okay, Boxcast TV. I'm gonna look into that and see, because it could be a service that maybe funeral homes or churches are involved with, where they kind of telecast or whatever. Yeah, thanks, D-Saw. I forgot. I keep forgetting to put that PayPal thing on the ticker. I'll do that tonight or whatever. So, I mean, guys, do it from Ryan's fucking phone. Do it from YouTube. I mean, what better way to send Ryan off than on his own fucking channel? Do you know how many subs, like, overnight his memorial/funeral will gain if you're going live from Ryan's actual YouTube channel, where we all met him first? I don't know. I'm just saying. That's just me. I don't know. Maybe she can't. Maybe there's things in the way and it's just not possible. But nonetheless, it's very nice and honorable that it's going to be live casted anyway. I'm thinking due to COVID. Yeah. With Mars, I don't know what happened to Mars. I think his phone's maybe off. Maybe not. But I've tried to reach out a few times. He should get the headphones at least by today. I figured I would have heard something out of him. But I'm thinking maybe his phone's kind of temporarily off or something. I'd hate to fucking hear that. Yeah, definitely. Man, if you were able to pay money just to, like, man, shit. So, I mean, shit, they could even auction off some Orion stuff to help with expenses. That blue shirt that he wore on Soft White Underbelly, shit, how much you think we can get that thing up to? So, yeah, there's a countdown timer. I'm going to look into this Boxcast thing. And, I don't know, someone's probably going to be streaming it. Nonetheless. So, yeah, we're finally coming to a head with that. But it's truly not over. Mike, when these things started happening after Ryan, there was an uptick in your attitude and your emotions and your energy and your videos. Oh, yeah, man, I hope it's not gone. Crap. We need that phone, Morse. Anyway, back to the bullshit. So anyway, the guy yesterday went on this religious thing. I don't know what kind of connection. I mean, everybody keeps apologizing to him, and he thinks he's winning this war, this battle that doesn't even exist. It's not even a real thing. He's that damn, like, aside from, like, what you see on YouTube, it's starting to really feel like this may be how he really is on and off camera. Am I right? Now, I made a funny little fucking video yesterday, and it was just kind of, I basically had found a spot in the video where now this was after the other thing, I think, where he was talking about biblical references and or something, right? That's where we're kind of like, oh shit, okay, we need to leave this guy alone. He's gonna snap and murder his wife or something one day by accident. Maybe we're gonna push him too hard on YouTube. But he is stone firm, is he not? He is not budging, which is fine. We're not asking him to cower down and run. We're just saying, dude, chill with the bullshit. Chill with the nonsense. It ain't even that crucial. You've been beating it in our heads for so long that you know these people, and we showed you didn't. Your own camp is telling us you didn't. And yeah, So I made a stupid little funny short yesterday, I guess you could say. But the scary thing was this video about how he was talking about how we're all intertwined. And everything that we're doing, putting forth energy-wise, is, how should I say? It's necessary for him to get his message across. What do y'all think about that? He thanks us. He thanks us for the drama, the BS, the shit talk, the slander. Okay, well, you know what? That's about to be over with because this little fucking ADD train, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, do you kind of, I don't even want to fucking, yeah, fuck that 41-minute video. We'll keep it short and sweet because then we got this other thing to watch that I didn't even get to finish. And what have I been saying for a few days now, Mike? I said, we're looking for Sam. High and low. And then Bird shows me something this morning. He found her. My first response was, good, I need to get her on here. But then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? No. Birdman is the better host than me. He knows the right things to say. Without letting it get too emotionally attached, he can carry like, Sam, please, you are just one day away from changing the game because you're the focal point right now. You have been the focal point for 2 weeks. I think it's time for you to stand up for yourself and face someone and put this fucking guy in his place, right? Because he's talking really reckless now, like very reckless, especially in this next video. I'm not sure if you guys seen it yet. But we're going to go ahead and watch his prolific prophetic vid where he connects everything in the universe to everyone on YouTube. And we are going to take this in for what it is. But then we're going to look at this other thing. So hang on. We're going to have to skim a little bit, guys. Hang on.
Team ADD. How is everybody today?
Feeling like shit.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to my channel viewing. As I discussed, we had a prolific morning. And I wasn't going to say and admit some of this. My wife's put on Facebook, told her friends in group.
You got it. There you go.
My husband.
What a prophet.
Spirit this morning and started crying. And she's very proud of me. We were on wit's end.
And you know what? That's another thing. These two are driving each other insane. The wife, her religious experiences, and guys, I don't knock any religion. I'm a Christian. I know I listen to a lot of bad music, but I don't believe in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I believe in God. I believe in heaven, Holy Spirit, all that stuff. But this wife of his, she's a very devout Christian, and she's like always reading her Bible. She's always into it. And I think that's really good because having the seminars, the study, it keeps you fresh and keeps you out of temptation and sin's way. You know, if you've got beaten into yourself that, you know, you're trying to be everything you can be in this sinful shell of a body, right? Well, you combine a woman that's lightly, I'm not even going to say the word. I'm not going to say religiously cultish because it's not. I mean, it could be, but I don't believe people are just raving weirdo Christians, right? I don't believe in that too much. She's living by the book. That's very good. That's very, very good. Wish I could say I could do that, but I got many problems. But if you combine her state of mind, her hobbies and preferences, mixed with this fucking guy, the celebrity stalker, the prophetic poet and didn't know it. I mean, Man. I don't know what kind of a blend it makes. And then she was even talking something about she was ready to leave him the other day or like some time ago. Like they were on the fringes of divorce. I mean, how does a guy like this get with a woman like that? That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm sure they're a match made in heaven. You know, he treats her well. He's a decent guy, but I just don't really see the whole celebrity thing being her cup of tea. Because to me, a lot of that is like symbolism of sin, becoming wayward, getting lost in the life. You know, apparently Mike's this fucking celebrity that, come hell or high water, he was here for a purpose. And they keep having a lot of back and forths about this and that. And it's just, maybe that's what this is all about to her. Like maybe she's getting fed up with it. That's the only thing I can think of. So just think about that. And then just, I don't know, listen to this.
We're just going to stay together. We've been like that for quite some time, off and on. And so she's proud. We started crying. It hit me hard.
Back with the tears.
Talking and started talking about the Spirit, Holy Spirit with you. And I got goosebumps. And I showed her my goosebumps all over my arms. Got the heebie-jeebies when she showed me what she was reading in the Bible. Coincided with what Danny Birdman had just said.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be good, bad, and
These two are fucking psyching themselves out. They're psyching each other out for real.
different on both sides. I'm now more certain than ever. I keep being more and more certain. I keep finding revelations and this kind of thing. I don't know what Gray's name is. Okay?
oh, it's going to get good. Hang on.
Me and Danny have been at wit's ends. We're friends. We fight. We stab each other in the back. This, that, and the third. I try not to stab no one in the back until they've done me dirty. And I'm not going to say that all that he's done dirty has been all his fault. I've taken the claim. I take blame to it. I admit it. I started it. It's gone back and forth, back and forth. Danny's name, and I already know this, his birth certificate, I seriously doubt says Danny. I'm willing to bet it says Daniel. Right? Is your name Danny? Or
you guys following this? You get where he's going?
More than likely. I can pretty much tell you that I think it's Daniel. Think of what I'm saying. Daniel, Luke, Michael. Does those three names not hit you guys? Does not hit you somewhere deep in your core?
Fuck yeah.
These are all books of the Bible. I don't know what Gray's name is.
My name is Christopher.
But I'd be willing to bet he plays a part in this too. Mars is Mark. He plays a part in this too. These are all Bible names. I hope you can kind of see where I'm going with this and what you can get out of this. I don't want to be enemies with all these people. But the sheer fact of it is, when you're in accordance, your enemies will bless you. I'm blessing them too, just the same. We're friends.
It would blow his fucking head off if he tried to think too hard and put all this shit together, right?
We're enemies. I can't really say that we're friends, but we have our own stories. And I believe they were put across my path for a reason. They've given me the chance and the opportunity to touch on certain topics that I may never have been able to, never could show and explain.
But what topics is he talking about, though? It's always been like, and
this, that, and the third. They're putting energy behind my name. Thank you, guys. Even if you're talking smack, not everyone's going to see it all as smack. One person that continue, and in particular, just commented on one of these videos. Birdman, When are you gonna stop flopping back and forth? Shout out to you for bringing that up. I tell the guy, I think Birdman's in a learning stage. We're all learning. This journey of life is all about learning and changing and maturing and growing. I'm doing the same. I don't think you ever get so old that you stop learning, you stop maturing. You may stop maturing, but you'll never stop gaining knowledge. I know more today than I knew yesterday. I knew more times 10 than I did a year and a half ago,
Of course.
and so on and so forth. I'm going to be 50 in October. I'm still learning things, and I'm sure I have more to learn. So, this is prolific, people.
Sure is. Right
You
on
see these kind of
YouTube.
things unfold right in front of your eyes. And I just want to share every bit of this, good, bad, and different, with you. Just these things just come across my mind. Michael, Daniel, Luke, Mark. I don't know what Craig's name
Mars
is, but I'd be
World.
willing to bet it's somewhere along in there. Does that not strike anybody off?
And I didn't want to tell him at first because I didn't want to fucking blow his mind even harder. But I just had to. I don't know.
Odd. It strikes me odd, so hopefully it strikes some of you odd. I met a girl, Brooke, on here. Thank you, Brooke. A like-minded person.
Fargo, you've got to be the
Couple
most
of me
confused
knows I'm not-
motherfucker. Like, that last week I've had more confused statements out of you than a teenager trying to know themselves sexually to like understand who they really are. Are you having some kind of like identity problems or something over there, Farg?
Crazy. Told me, no, you're spiritually awake. Thank you for that. That's what I think. So, there's a lot to this, and the story's not even finished. I wouldn't say it's just begun, but I don't think my coincidences and things that come to pass,
Oh boy.
it's not going to end until I end, if you follow me. As I've discussed, you should all be aware and know I came very close to selling out to Illuminati. I did. I'm more certain than ever.
322
I
fam.
would have sold out. I would have moved to LA. I would have started
Illuminati probably would have took you anyway, man.
doing videos with, popular people, names, all that.
Yeah.
And I would have probably had to drink goat's blood. I don't know.
That's
I don't
right.
know. I don't know what you have to do, but I have a pretty good idea. I've been studying on Freemasonry for quite some time, and I don't know exactly what all they have to do, but I know there'll be a coincidence. Stories wouldn't have mattered because people would have been more interested and concerned that Mike met Johnny Depp. Mike met his favorite singers.
Whoa.
Grabbed with
Did he say he met Johnny Depp, or is that like a personal goal? Or is it because maybe he thought he was going to meet him because of Ryan, maybe?
world-renowned guys. Are you starting to get the picture yet? I hope you're reading through the fine lines and understand what I'm telling you. I'm certain more than ever I would have lived a fantastic life. I would have been friends with stars, movie stars, and all of that.
Jeez.
You
Fuck.
could see and fact check me. You could look up the Illuminati
Worship
and
the goat.
ask and do your thing with them.
And what's fucked up is I'm a Capricorn, so our symbol is pretty much a goat, right?
So well, I strongly suggest against it. But what I'm just telling you is, if you want to fact check me, if you don't believe what I'm telling you, you can find this out for yourself. They're very easy to find on TikTok.
What a mind
Go to
fuck.
my account,
TikTok.
Mike is Nuts,
Oh, and you know
find
what?
them.
That's another thing. I found him on TikTok because I was going to write him. I've never had to have a good one-on-one exchange with him because it's always in between like YouTube comment sections or stupid shit where I can't really catch him on time. So I found him. Mike is Nuts on TikTok. I made a TikTok a while back and said, fuck this. Didn't have nothing on there. But then when Bird told me about the TikTok thing, I fired it back up, right? And I dug in. I found him on there, and I cannot message him until he adds me or follows back. So let's look and see if he. I'm sure he recognizes it's me. I have the same photo, so. You know, I was on this thing like, you better panel up, Mike. We're not solving shit until you panel this motherfucker up. Yep, nope. So he still hasn't accepted me. Let's go look. Let's see. Mike is nuts. Yes, we know Mike is nuts. He wasn't lying, so I'm following him. Let's see. Oh my God, he added me. Oh no, he didn't. He didn't. I counted my chickens before they clucked. Damn it, fuck. All right, so apparently he knows how the TikTok game goes. He's not going to probably accept my ad because of that right there, for one. But I'm still pushing. I really am. We're going to get that TikTok.
I chose to take the different route. I chose to take the long, hard path. Wide is the gate, narrow is the path, however the saying goes. I'm definitely more certain than ever. I would have, like I said, been doing videos with movie stars.
There we go again.
Musicians. I would have been thrown right into that world leaders, presidents, mayors, people.
Vinny, what you doing?
Higher statue. There's very few reasons that simply that
do a spin. Good spin. Speak. Good boy.
One of the main reasons is the things that stick out in my head to me. It's easier for I don't know the exact Bible quote. Easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to enter heaven.
Yes, very good, Mike.
Do you get me now? Do you read me?
Totally.
This is why I didn't sell out. I'm certain now that all of these coincidences have been thrown in my face and God's revealed himself to me. I know for the fact that there's a God. You may not, or that's on you.
I wonder.
I'll tell you and share with you.
And let's stop for a second. I wonder if his wife has tried to talk him out of this sinful lifestyle of the celebrities, Sin City, all kind of stuff. This is probably a back and forth. Like, he has to make a choice: his destiny or his wife.
The stories and shit I've been through in my life that leads to it, that outlines it, shows it to you.
And you know what? Tonight we're going live when I get off work. You know what we're going to call it? Finally Famous.
I didn't believe that a whole lot, truthfully, in God until the time in jail when he revealed himself to me.
Revealed himself
to you? It was only a few months ago. It's not even been as long as I've been on YouTube. I didn't even come on YouTube knowing about all these coincidences. It's not been that long that not even the whole year and some change that I've been on there that I've even been aware of these coincidences. It's only been 6-8 months-ish, something. I didn't start out with coincidence videos. I may have had one or two, but since then, it's happened a dozen times this year alone.
So from what I gather is he somehow thinks he met Seth and the boys, right? And that's where the ADD club came in, I think. I think he didn't have any other club type of reform that he could be a part of. So he said, fuck it. I'm inventing my own. The ADD fam.
And I strongly advise and tell you to seek your higher power.
Yes.
I think I was in a drug trance for all these years, 30 years in addiction. And I blocked out my blessings. I was blocking out God, spirituality, These coincidences have been happening since I was 13. Some of them even happened while I was in addiction. While I was in addiction, God was trying to reach me, but He couldn't. There was a shield up. I had a drug shield.
Oh God.
blocking God from talking to me, blocking Him out. That's been lifted. There's a straight correlation now from me to God.
What is up,
didn't believe
Bean?
it that much. Now I don't just believe it. I know it. I didn't know this. I didn't know any of this. This is a huge. I don't even know what I'm looking. Revelation to me, and I want to share it with the world. Share it with you guys before some of you go off and make the mistakes that I have. Some of the mistakes you don't come back from. You sign your life over to the Freemasons, Illuminati. You don't come back from that. Thank the good heavenly Lord. Thank God.
And he's not talking about like God and all that. He's talking about the Freemasons, the Illuminati. Like, it's almost like there's multiple higher powers out there for him, and he's just going to choose the ones he wants to talk about.
I had people like Richard in my life here, people that talk some sense into me. I believe all of you have been put here for a reason. Even you, Richard, you've been here with me from the beginning. I needed some support. I've had little to no support on this thing. And if not only had support, opposite. When somebody like me comes along, the world is going to shun me. The world's going to put me out. The world being devil's minions and the devil himself. He's wanted me. Now I know certain more than ever. And this ain't funny. And shame on you if you try to make light or a joke of this. I was suicidal at 15. I tried to kill myself.
Oh, shit.
Okay? I didn't like myself. I hated myself.
Join the club, buddy.
Devil's wanted me since birth, okay? Since I was born, he's been trying to take me out. And I'm proving it to you.
Not really, I don't think.
Year after year, more horrific shit I see and deal with, and it breaks me down.
Yeah, what'd you think of that video, Ben? You commented the one I made. What'd you think about that yesterday, about him and his prophecies?
I watch people after people I care about throw their life away to addiction and die, and mental health, and let it beat them and defeat them. I know so many defeated people right now.
Yeah, so I totally feel you on that, Mike. Okay, so after all that jumble of weird yesterday between the 40-minute video and then the other one, like this one or whatever, I was already feeling some type of way about some things because, I mean, shit, the world turns. But then it was this video I seen, and I was like, oh, I'm going fucking live, motherfucker. Hang on. So let me get back. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out as long as you have been. I know this is painful, but we're taking this thing in a new direction. But the reason why this also set me off was because not only did I get the message from Bird about the other thing, but then I saw this. I couldn't even finish it. I was like, I'm going live. So we're going to watch a majority of this together, guys. Because, yeah, like he says, it's all fucking coming full circle, right? On the eve of Ryan's memorial. Here we go.
Of course, if you don't see that, you're dumb, blind, and stupid. We are ADD.
There you go, Fargo.
Turn right onto Johnson Ferry Road.
That's your boy, Fargo.
Updates. So, we got haters on here.
Continue on Johnson Ferry Road for 3/4 of a mile.
Thank you to you girls in particular. Amber,
Thank you, Google
I don't know
Maps.
the other girl's name yet. Thank you. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for being civil. guy who's still hating, talking something about Ryan's friends. It's a fact I've made a lot of friends through Ryan, and I've had friend requests from his friends during our friendship and after his death.
They're called follows,
move
Mike.
on if you've got nothing but hate in your heart. Move along. If you say one more rotten, dirty thing I don't like, I'm banning you. So just know that.
Hey, we need
Treading on
Aaron to
thin
come
ice
back
with
out of
me.
retirement.
I don't, not no superstar, no shit like that. So
Yeah, you are.
I don't care. Don't sweat off my back. People are here know that I've got extra shit going on in my life and moving forward. Some could say on a rather large scale. Thank you. So either
You notice every time he goes live, he's in the same car, same shirt. I mean, damn, is there a way that we can get him to film outside of like these conditions, making a new video? Because they all look the same now. Anybody that comes to watch my shit's gonna say, oh, this is all one big video that he's just chopped up. No, guys, this is a daily thing for him.
Stop hating or move along. You're getting your final warning. Next negative thing you have to say, you're gone. You're done for good. So updates. Shit, updates. So it's a fact there. Once again, I run into people only that I've talked about and done videos about with Will. I just ran into again, and I had to delete some.
Yeah, he did a 16-second. Oh, hey, there's Will over there. I ain't know you've lived in this town, buddy. What a coincidence again.
Stuff. My thing went way off. I just did a video. How did it cut me off? So look, hopefully this thing goes all the way through. I see Will at the gas station this morning. I said, check me out here lately. He says, oh, Caroline watches you all the time. I said, you didn't get to hear that. It cut it off. It cut the video off.
In a quarter mile, slight right onto Woodlawn Drive Northeast.
Sorry. So thank you, Jason Nipper, a.k.a. Nipper.
You don't even know his fucking name. Nipper?
Nipster.
There you go.
He's a friend, colleague, knows, and Jason, Seth, and Ryan, maybe longer than me. So we're friends. He lives in Atlanta.
Take the next right onto Woodlawn Drive Northeast.
And he fills me in on some information on my ops.
Continue on Woodlawn Drive Northeast for 1.5 miles.
AKA Sam Manette. I got
boom, there you go.
Dirt on you, girl, for days. I hated to be you. I would hate to be you.
Now, what you gonna do, Mike?
I just found out a lot on you. This is gonna please Karina.
Oh yeah?
So you put out comes back to you. I'm gonna show and prove it to you. I didn't even start out here like trying to be no school teacher or no this, that, and the third. I just originally come out here to start to tell about my addiction problems. That's the things and stuff I've dealt with. I am ADD's advocate. That's where I'm at. These are all extras. These are all things that have been put on my heart and placed on my life, put in charge of this kind of thing. I'm believing it now more than ever. I got testimony now. People like Brooke, thank you.
In 200 feet, at the traffic circle, take the 4th exit and stay on Old Town Parkway.
I tell you straight, she understands.
He made the wrong turn.
Spiritually awake, of course. If you don't see that, you're dumb, blind, and stupid. Even people like Richard, my buddy here, Richard Dowling, he didn't believe in God. He's now quoting Bible scripture to me. He's an awesome dude. He's been here from the get. Whether he knows it or not, God placed in my life. He's helped me. He's been in my corner, which has helped give me inspiration in times when there was one person, if that commented on every video. It was getting embarrassing numbers for a long time. I barely hung in there, to be truthful and honest. I told myself I could make myself a star, well known. My goal was to blow up and show kids with ADD that people like us can do better, can do amazing things. Thank the good Lord for that. I'm doing amazing things
at
now.
The traffic circle, take the 3rd exit onto Old Town Parkway.
And I'm able to get my story out to more and more people, more and more people catching wind. My enemies are blessing me.
In 600 feet, turn left onto Woodlawn Drive Northeast.
As I said in Alabama Trailer Park Alabama resident trailer park Cray. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it on here. It's hilarious.
It is.
I even say in there, I'm gonna take your peoples from you. You people have done dirt on me. I'm taking your peoples, like I told you. There's a girl here from
take them. Shit, I don't own the motherfuckers.
Luke's even apologized. Luke's even taken the videos down, making fun of me. Birdman told me, Luke said, I didn't sign. This is not what I came here. I didn't sign up for all this. You know what's
but
up?
I even said that on Luke's behalf.
Like some of these people can't handle it. They're seeing maybe a small guy, but I can come at you in a big way. And one of my specialties.
Head northwest toward Woodlawn Drive northeast.
I told you all my negative: addiction, addictive personality, codependent. I told you all the good. I mean, all the bad. I'm hoping I don't have to tell you that you see the good. Okay. One of my gifts is gift of the gab. I don't do it that good on
Head
here. Head
northwest toward Woodlawn Drive northeast.
Because I'm more self-conscious. You know, I know strangers, people are watching me and being judgmental of me. I'm a totally different person on here. I've learned to get a little more comfortable and be a little more me on here.
Yeah.
But you know, it comes and goes. So one of mine is knowing the right thing to say. And so I've said the right thing to a lot of the right people. I don't care what you haters think. I'm very good friends with Sinister Monopoly, aka Jason Barber. We become very tight. His girlfriend just passed away. I'm going to say I was tight. I was friends with her. As I've discussed, I would comment on all her stuff. She was breakdancing on Saturday nights. I could say funny and inspiring things to people. I did the same thing to Karina. Karina likes me. I did the same.
It's like he just doesn't get the hint that people are just being good old fashioned, genuinely nice. Like Mike Rizikoff. Yeah, he's just a good old guy, man. He's one of the fam, you know. But apparently this thing has escalated in his brain because they are somebodies that know somebodies. They look where we're at now.
I think to Ryan. Ryan likes me. I did the same thing to Seth, which I was going to mention. Seth just finally contacted me here. I said, I hope you're not mad at me or anything. He stopped. Seth shut down everything after Ryan's death. Okay, wasn't on anything. So I left a message. You know, I hope you're not mad at me. It's still got nothing but love for you, brother.
But why would Seth be mad at him?
etc. Just returned my thing last night, yesterday, something along the lines of, what's I gonna say? No, I ain't got, it's not you. Don't take it personally. Nothing but love. We all good. We brothers. For those of you that don't know, I become very good friends with Seth. I invited him along with a bunch of other people into my I Am ADD's advocate groups on Facebook. If you act like a person, I'll invite you. You can come in there too.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's no big deal. There's 350 people in there. Friends, strangers, etc. Seth.
In 50 feet at the traffic circle, take the first exit onto Old Town Parkway.
Cool people in there, and they see what I post from day one, and I haven't been on there much, but I post.
So in this group, what does he
Exit
do?
the traffic circle onto Old Town Parkway, then turn left onto Woodlawn Drive northeast.
Saying everything on my heart, mind, and goals and dreams, and what I'm doing, what I'm achieving, things I've done, goals I've reached, my videos as I've done with Alan Gunner and with Whiteboard Lockdown. And so I put those kind of stuff first. Well, Seth, so they're all in there. That's where Sam came in there and player hated like a psychopath that she is. And Seth's in there. Seth, when I went in and was touched. For those of you that don't know, I met him twice. Both times I met him, I came with gifts. I gave them all kind of badass knives. They're on.
You brought them knives?
Ryan.
Now, I know that's a Southern thing. Like, we Southern folk, we like to gift weapons to friends. But for you, Mike, that kind of looks a little severe.
And Seth's Instagram. I I haven't been able to find it on Ryan's Instagram, but there's one picture of it somewhere, but you can see it on Seth's. You can see it on my Instagram. Seth freeze frame that, took a picture and blasted across all 4 or 5 of their Instagram accounts.
What is this?
Sinister Monopoly twice. Ryan, this past time, I gave Ryan's wife and Seth's wife this nice keychains that my wife makes. If you are interested, go look. Beautiful, badass keychains. Got all kind of angelic stuff to them. You can put anything you want on them. Paint, wings, this, that, and the third. Hanukkah, the Star of David, etc., etc. Let me try to get it all in. I just talked to Seth. Like I said, we're cool. And I said something else. And then he gave me the 4 muscle things. You know, when you return somebody's whatever, he gave me 4 muscle things.
What's a muscle thing? Is that like the emote where the arm is flexed? Like, what's that mean? Strength, brother.
And we'll be televising Ryan's.
Here we go.
Whatchamacallit?
Memorial.
ADD's kicking in hard.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of 5 things to tell you guys at the same time. Ryan's. God, what's the word? I don't know what I'm talking about.
He's not ADD. He's fucking.
It's tomorrow. Service is tomorrow. Can't think of it.
Muscle thing,
Friday. I got a gazillion things I got to.
There you go, D-Style. There you
go. To get this out. Sam, you're next. Dirt's coming today.
Ooh.
Yeah. What else? There's a lot more.
Now I'm gonna be watching his fucking YouTube channel for anything, because you know it's gonna be like the 2 phones, the phone on phone thing. Like, this is an inbox message someone showed me.
A few things that have happened. I can't miss this one. I had one on my brain.
I knew it, Fargo.
Oh yeah. Drum roll, please. Yeah, kinda. So I ran into Will. Okay. First of all, a lot of this is secretive. Okay?
In 50 feet at the traffic circle, take the 3rd exit onto Old Town Parkway.
That would piss my wife off. I've tried to be as respectful and all that as I can about her or personal business, whatever. She rarely to never.
In 600 feet, turn left onto Woodlawn Drive Northeast.
I know better. I keep quiet when I'm watching videos and playing my videos back and listening to them. I make sure for her not to hear it.
Turn right onto Johnson Ferry Road.
The other day I was in the shower and I was listening to Seether. She came in there and took my tablet and threw it on the ground. She was that mad. She didn't want to hear it. She didn't want to hear none of it.
Seether.
She didn't want to hear me cursing, or she didn't want to hear Seether. So you get.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. His wife does not want him being a dangerous celebrity.
Get the point. So I never am listening. When she walks or is around me, I turn the volume down. I put on my headsets. I make sure she don't hear 90% of what I've got to say, okay? Because I'm going to curse. I'm going to say something's going to piss her off. I'm driving. I'm not supposed to do this and drive. All kind of reasons. I keep this separate
He just said it.
For our marriage. The 99.9999999 infinity, okay?
Damn.
I make it a point not to play this thing in front of her. Yesterday, the fact that I was listening to Danny Birdman when I walked in my bedroom is 1 in quadrillion, bazillion, gazillion, infinity, badillion.
So imagine being a 50-year-old man and you have to like turn down your tape deck player real low, like you're in the bathroom, listen to some like Richard Pryor tapes, like, you know, when you're a kid and you're in 2nd grade and you're just like, he said tits. You know, shit like that.
Something came over me. I don't know if it was him wearing a suit and tie that I knew he was going to come correct.
Damn.
I think of him wearing a suit and tie. I felt okay.
But my thumbnails, I was in a tie. What about my thumbnails?
He's seeming like he's not going to talk about stuff that's going to piss my wife off. 99.9999999. I wouldn't dream of bringing listen to a video and come into the bedroom. I did yesterday when Danny was talking. That's rare.
How rare is that, Mike? Say it again.
The fact that I played it in front of her and he was cordial, let alone said a Bible verse that she's reading on.
We got to find out what Birdman said. Seriously.
Incident number 6,895 trillion billion 498. Sam, you're gonna get yours, girl. It's obviously been laid on my heart to
Continue on Johnson Ferry Road for half a mile.
to do what God intended for me to do. Learn and teach and share with you all the BS that's going on in my life, good, bad, and indifferent. And so you have to literally watch all 300 videos to understand and know everything I've been through. A shit ton of a mess, good, bad, and indifferent.
Now, listen, we need to let his wife know that, yes, these are some rough patches and dark times with this road to famedom that he's on, right? But if she sticks it out and he gets so big and popular that he divorces her, he's like, you're a normie. I don't fucking need you. You're a normie. I hang with celebrities. I bang celebrities now. She could hit him up for some mad alimony, right? So she needs to stick it out for the sake of that. She'll get paid.
I nearly drowned in a cave. I was in a John Gotti 4th of July block party, turned right against the police. I headbutted Lane Stanley and broke his nose while crowd surfing.
That will piss Mars off, you know? You can't be coming around him saying you broke Lane Staley's nose and Mars not get upset about it.
He sang Wood at the masquerade. I single-handedly fought 5 skinheads while my friend Clint ran off and left me, and one of them maced me, interacted with the police, bumped into 2 girls that I worked with at Po Folks, coincidentally came to my aid. I've had coincidences and mad shit. I'm just now recollecting.
In 1,000 feet, sharp left onto Woodlawn Drive Northeast.
Where's he going?
I got busted with this girl, Tammy, my best friend's girlfriend, for driving a spent license, and she had acid, and I had sold her acid.
Take the next left onto Woodlawn Drive Northeast.
I don't know if you would have to know so much about me. I got pulled over I pulled into the Mazda dealership for busting a Yui. I had a weed pipe on me and no driver's license. They searched me and the girl I was with. Girl I was with had 10 hits of acid. The cop came over to the window and went and put it on the back windshield when I was in the back of the cop car. Took me, put the girl that I was with in the car with me, took us both to jail.
We just had to put the shit together. It was all there. We just had to fit the pieces. He can't record at home with his wife. She will shut that shit down ASAP.
Put us both in the same cell, me and a girl now 8.5 months pregnant, on everything. This girl's name is Tammy, Natalie Scoggins' best childhood friend, and I ran into her recently.
Continue on Woodlawn Drive Northeast for 1.5 miles.
There she is. Bam. I've been bumping and running into people my whole life that had been involved in my story. The Mazda dealership that I pulled into was where Clint's mom was working. I didn't know this for years.
Oh my God,
later.
another
Clint
one.
Told me his mom recognized me somehow. I had long hair on my shoulders. His mom recognized me, and he told me this some 5-10 years later.
Dude, we gotta Photoshop some long shoulder-length hair on Mike and see what he would look like.
It was a long time in the future before he ever remembered it or brought it up or I seen him again. It was right before I went off to jail to boot camp. Clint's mom watched me get arrested, and when they saw the acid, they thought they had something major. It turned into a scene in a murder saga when they found the acid. So coincidences have been following me, crazy type shit like that, all day, in day, every day, and it's never stopped. You'll be seeing and hearing about me. I'm going to revamp. I wrote a book a year ago. Okay. Since then, I didn't even know about these coincidences. Book's already wrote. Nothing about coincidences. It's all in there. Just my insane life stories. I watch a bunch of people try to kill themselves in front of me. I've watched people OD and die in front of me. I've nearly died twice. I've had to have surgery. I had to have a chunk taken out of my cut out of my arm.
Yeah.
See that scar right there?
That was the abscess the size of a Coke can that he told us about.
That thing was huge. You could put a
We
Coke
covered
can
that
in my
too.
hand without touching skin. My wife had to stick gauze pads and take gauze pads in and out for a month till the hole healed. They didn't just sew it up. It's got to stay open. It's got to be cleaned every day. Gauze pads changed. Then I had necrotizing pneumonia.
Yeah,
and
really?
I was on my deathbed at the hospital. That was 1 year right after another. Was hooked up to an air ventilator machine uh, for a couple of months at the bed. I had to have a breathing apparatus in bed, and if I left, I had this little canister on a small dolly that I had to carry around like an old man with wearing the face shit. Yeah, I'd been through hell and back, and that's just some of the. I've nearly drowned in a cave. My friend John was there. He tells you the video about it. I ran into John coincidentally when I got out of the next day after I got out of jail with my parents, a childhood friend, someone I desperately needed. He's plays a part in the story too. There's a lot of people who play a part in the story, and they don't even know it. Clint doesn't even know that he's a part of these stories. He remembers and knows what's happened, I'm sure. And if he sees this,
he's probably like, Mike, you ain't gotta tell him all that shit, bro. Just change my name.
People on here, and we're gonna do, video time. Love y'all. Gotta go. Stay deep. We'll get back to you later because Sam, go get yours. Go. You're gonna get yours, psycho bitch.
In 1,000
Getting
feet,
yours.
turn right onto Kings Lake Drive.
Sam, I just want to be honest with you and say that I don't think you have any real worry out of Mike actually finding you because, I mean, shit, he can't even operate Google Maps. So there's that. As far as anything said over the internet, sticks and stones, you follow me? Like, I don't think, I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, we don't know the level of severity this is going to get eventually. So, I mean, do celebrities stalk other celebrities or do they just kind of do their own thing? Can someone answer that? I mean, because I always felt like celebrities were too good for normies. Like they wouldn't allow you near them, There's some food for thought. But so now this voyage we have began. Well, guys, there's quite a few videos back there. Yeah, you think they can too? They just have fame. That's all it is. They're known. They're well-known names. And they might have a little bit of money or reach, I'm not from California or ever been there, but I'm sure anyone that's in that category is always someone trying to be next to someone. We'll get you there one day, Mike, but I'm not sure. Now, they always say in turn, when you gain something, you also lose something at the same time. I'm starting to kind of believe that, but it's like this, Mike. How far are you willing to go for this fame, for this fortune, for this notoriety? Are you willing to say goodbye to your marriage over it? Is it worth it? Are you willing to say goodbye to your mundane life of cat rescue and carpentry? Yes, I swear to God, we have got to get. I'm going to go out of my way to try to find Mark Laeta and see if he can make another trip down here because he came to Memphis before, but we need to get him back down in Georgia, and we've got to get him with Mike on there. That would be, I swear to God, Mike, if we get you on Soft White, dude, you owe me. You owe me in Fargo, okay? Personally, when you get famous, you better take me with you, bro. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we gotta get him on that Soft White. But I guess that's about it, guys. Is anyone here going to try to catch the Ryan thing tomorrow on Boxcast TV? I still have yet to look it up. There should be a link, maybe. I guess maybe if you want to find it, go to Karina's page, and then maybe there's a link there. Let's see. Maybe I can post it here. Fuck it. I got a few minutes. I'll fix up to go to work. All right. How's everybody doing? I'm not seeing anything on her timeline. But I know Somewhere on here there is that though. But for the most part, we'll find it eventually. We'll find it and I'll shoot it out there. I'm scrolling. Yeah, not really. I did see the the GoFundMe somewhere though. I don't know how I seen it. It had to be from Karina's. But yeah, we got to get that link, guys. Boxcast TV. We're gonna send Ryan off special. Have all your goodies lined up. Get your drinks lined up. We're gonna do one hell of a send off for Ryan tomorrow. But I don't know. I don't know if it's on Ryan's. That's what I'm saying. I've seen it somewhere because we looked at the numbers. People were donating money left and right. But yeah, I'm finna get out of here before I get fired. So y'all be safe, be good. I'll see y'all tonight when we get back. I love you all. Peace.